Okay. In this session, we'll learn how to host what you have created on GitHub pages. So for the basic task, we have already created a basic HTML page which only had hello world. You might also have tried giving it multiple colors or something like that. Now we will host it online so that it has a URL that can be shared so that other people can access it. For that, uh, we'll create an account in GitHub first on github.com. So this is the landing page. Think as if I do not have an account. So first thing I'll do is sign up. It's gonna ask me a email ID. I'm gonna use this email ID and I need a password for it. I'm gonna take this password, use the password there, and make sure you give a little sensible name like Prithviraj followed by a family name or Prithviraj followed by a nickname, Arjun followed by a family name or something like that. Not give a random gamer name or something like Papa Ki Pari, Dominator, the King, or something like that. Make it sensible so that the URL will be created based on your username. So once that is done, email ID, password, and what's your email ID, or what's your username. So once that is done, it's gonna verify if you are a real human or not. Once that is done, enter a code sent to your email ID. So you just come back here, just copy this code, paste it back here. Once that is done, it's gonna ask you the username and password. So your account was created successfully. Please sign in to continue. So I'm gonna use this email ID and password. So once that is done, now right now you have opened up your GitHub account. So as this is a new account, you do not have any repository or a folder. You do not have anything ready yet. So it's a new account, fresh start. So what you can do is you can create a repository. Repository is nothing but a folder. Think of repository is something like a folder. In one folder, you can keep one project. So once you upload all your project files, you can give access to that particular project to any number of people. So this is the same software which most of the companies will use. GitHub is something like a version control system. So what is version control system? In the sense, once you create a project and by the end of the day, you come up with a new plan for the same project. You do not remove the whole project, but you just wanted to add one single line. So you just add one single line to it. So you also have to keep a track of your yesterday's state of the project, today's state of the project, and tomorrow's state of the project. If you mess up something, you should always be able to go back. So this version control system keeps a saved copy of all the stages of your code. So you can go back any number of time at any particular point of time right before you mess up. Okay, this is asking me to provide a name for that repository. I'll just name it web page or something like that. So web page is available. This means that in your repository, is there any other projects named with the same name? So I do not, as this is a new account, I do not have any repository named as web page. So keep this as public. Do not change anything as of now. We will change it later on as we learn. Create this repository. So once that is done, this is how it looks like. Now, as this repository is empty, this does not have any files. So it looks like this. So these are the commands which can be used to push the existing code to this repository. So as of now, I do not have any ready HTML thing. I can click create a new file over here that is in blue color. If I click this, it's gonna give me a code editor. So here, what is the name of your file? So usually index.html is the starting point of most of the websites. So index.html. Okay. Once that is done, I have to give a code for my file. HTML as a starting tag. Sorry. I did not know that. Okay. So once that is done, I've entered all the code which I needed here. So on the right hand side, there is a green color button saying that commit changes. If I click that thing, so what is the commit message it's gonna ask? That means every time you make any change, you are supposed to give it a fixed name for it. Like I have changed a typo mistake in my project, blah, 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 blah. This is the reason why I'm making the change. Or suppose if you're making a portfolio of yourself, portfolio in the sense, a biodata or a resume or something like that, which is presentable. Suppose if you if you crack a new interview, or if you join a new company, or if you get a new certificate, if you want to add your changes to that code, so what is the reason why you're making the change? So this is where you write what changes are you making. So once that is done, click the green button again to commit the change. So I have index.html here, and then if you click this thing, you can view the code here. So this is my code. To host it, what you do is go to settings on the top, settings, here in pages, select this thing. So it's gonna ask which branch would you deploy it from. So right now I only have main branch. If I select that thing, where is my project? Slash means root. That means it's my HTML file is on the base of the project repository, and then I just save. So GitHub Pages is going to take care of hosting it. So here there is actions. You can see how it is being deployed. This is the initial build. So commit 1, first commit. If you open that thing up, it's going to build it, and then it's going to report that the build status. That means if your code is working well or not, if it can be deployed or not. That is how it's done. So once that is done, build status, and then it's going to deploy it. Okay, now you got the URL here. You can either press it right here, or even better is that you go back to your code section here on left top, and then there is a setting, about setting. Click that thing. You can use GitHub Pages website here, right here itself. If this is optional, I do not want releases, deployments, and all to be shown, so I will untick all these things. I've only selected use GitHub Pages. So you got this URL right here, and then you press save changes. That's it. So once that is done, you get your URL right here. You can just open in a new tab or something like that. So see, this is my header tag, this is my paragraph tag. That's it. So if I need a little more advanced, I can go with ChatGPT and say that so ChatGPT is gonna write me basic style thingy CSS and HTML content for my code, and then I'll just copy this thing, go back to your code, select your file. There is this edit button here, right here. Edit that thing, select all, Control V, paste it right here, and then on the right side, commit changes here. Update, it already gave me a fixed thing. You can either use this or and then commit changes. That's it. So every time you make changes, it's gonna start the process all over again. So you can come back here, check this thing. So it's even if you refresh, it won't change much. But if you go here, press actions again, let it wait until it deploys. It's gonna take about 1 minute, I guess, to deploy it. Yeah, once it's deployed, come back here, Control and R to refresh it, and then see, this is as easy as it gets to deploy a static page on your own GitHub profile. So check if you can make a portfolio out of this thing. Like add your name, add your photo, do all the design stuffs and all. Keep it like a professional resume or something like that. Let me know if you have any doubts. Thank you.